Did you want cheese on your eggs?
Well, howdy, everybody. Theresa here, and
Brad?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't know if I want cheese on my scrambled eggs. I don't know. It is November 1st. We all survived Halloween. It's a rainy, cloudy day, but I like days like this. I think Brad does too.
I do.
We like stormy days. We're kind of weird that way. So let's do what the temperature and stuff is right now. Right now, I get to the right place here. Okay. It is 60 degrees. It feels like 59. The high day will be 63. The low tonight will be 35. It's cloudy. 20% chance of rain, which we've already had the 20%. It's raining. It's raining. Here, look. See, it's raining. So, let me unplug my headphone. Humidity is 92%. Wind is 8 miles per hour from the west. Sunrise was at 6:34, and sunset will be at 5:15. And tomorrow is going to be a high of 53.
I saw that.
And the low of 37. No rain expected. I'm thinking that we might go into town tomorrow. Well, we got an errand we definitely have to run. We have to go pay our lot rent, and we might hit a thrift store, or we might not. It depends on how we feel and what the weather's like. We both woke up we started not feeling well last night. Well, all day yesterday, really. And then I've been with a lot of congestion, and then Brad started with a lot of congestion. So we both have kind of the whole cold flu thing. It's not real severe. I'm doing a lot better than I was this morning. Isn't that always the case, though? Late at night and in the morning. But our house smells like a big ball of Vicks vapor rub right now, doesn't it, honey?
Yes, it does.
I've got some going in with eucalyptus in the wax melter. I've got the tail end of a eucalyptus sage candle going. We're going to take some Alka-Seltzer cold, and we're just trying to get it. We didn't have family Sunday dinner. We're not having it this week because we're too tired and not feeling well. So, and I think until we really get this house together, we're going to kind of suspend it until, then. Because we love it, but it's a lot of work because we have to clean the house before and then, usually do cooking and stuff. And then the cleanup, it's a lot, and we're elderly and we both have disabilities. Brad's pain has been off the hook lately with his hip. And it looks like it's going to be at least a couple more weeks until the insurance is all sorted out. We thought we had it, right? We thought we just, man. And then waiting for paperwork. It's not anything on, and I know you guys are like, well, you guys were waiting for paperwork. We thought we were, and then we thought we had the insurance, and then it was like, no, and you can't even sign into the site. And then the Brad's been like 2 solid days on the phone. He's got new best friends, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And we
April and Mary.
And we had our credit card in hand. We're so excited. We're going to pay the other day. We're going to have this insurance and stuff. We'll be able to get our new primary doctor and get Brad referred to some specialists. But no, wait. They're waiting on paperwork still from Florida. So I think we're going to have to pay out of pocket for a doctor's visit. We just can't wait much longer because we both have diabetic meds that we need. And we're going to have to pay out of pocket for the medication also. And he's got to start getting referred. And I know that he probably wouldn't be able to see that doctor who gets referred to until the insurance kicks in, but at least the process would have started. Because he really needs to get in and get some help on the pain and the balance and just all of that. So, so we're working on it. We'll get it handled. We're working on it. I'm having a hard time, and so is he, trying to get our things done in the house because there's some things we just can't do, and we can't really afford to pay to have this stuff done. Um, so we'll just have to get it done as we can. That's all we can do, and we will. It may take a lot longer. It's like I wanted to go outside and clean up the dog poop yesterday, but I just didn't feel well enough. Still don't feel well enough, and it's way too wet right now. I mean, yeah, those nuggets are not, they're soup now. They're making their own broth. So,
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
So, that's life though, isn't it? It is. You learn that you've got to just do what you can and let go of the rest. All you can do.
And one of the things, we really love this area, but one of the things that I be seriously liking, it's about 20 degrees cooler up here than it was down in Crawfordville.
Yeah, it's really nice, and we do really love this house. I know you hear the dishwasher going right now. You may even hear the washer. I have to tell you, I love that they are not that far apart. And those stools that we got are just wonderful. And you can just roll from doing the dishes straight over to doing laundry and stuff. And I love that. And I don't know. I just love being able to take our clothes out of the dryer and they're all soft and warm. And, like days like this. Remember in the wintertime in the ghetto trailer, you do laundry and it might take 3 or 4 days before it's dry. If it's cold out and if it's cold out and if it's raining and humidity's up, it could take 3 or 4 days for your laundry to dry.
Well, and then also remember in the ghetto trailer that we had a choice of, we could only run one heater.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And then there was a time that I was trying to cook a meal, and I could either use the air fryer or the electric skillet. I couldn't use both at the same time.
Yeah. Yep.
So it was a challenge.
Yeah, and it really was, and I forgot about that. And like that, if the temperature was what it is here, we would be very cold because there's no heater. There was no heater in there. Well, there was a wall heater, but it wasn't. There wasn't propane in the tank or anything. So, and God knows with the maintenance issues if that had been looked at for 20 years. So, but I'm just very grateful.
And then that one time that we had to call the electrician because our landlord didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And we were told that the main fuse box into the house was 100 amp, and
it's supposed to be a 200.
It's supposed to be a 200 according to the town ordinances.
And they never did.
No.
And I know that they were reported, but they never did anything. So we got 3 of the, let's see. You see the 3 cabinets over there. You see the freezer.
I'm not the freezer.
I know. Wait, you see the freezer and then you see the 3 cabinets. I don't have them all the way full yet, but that worked out really well. We have one left that we're going to do, yeah, you see the back door there. We have one left that we're going to put in the laundry room and then use that rolling shelving cart that my friend Carol sent to us. We're going to use that right by the back door to put mittens, gloves, dog leashes, that kind of stuff. That'll be really nice. So Brad's going to cook us some scrambled eggs. Yes, we finally, I know it's like almost 2 o'clock and you're like, wow. But we're finally think we're to the point that our stomach could tolerate it. So, I'm working on my latest diamond painting here. I'll have to show you tomorrow the finished one there, but see, I've got this section done. So, yeah, that's that purple waterfall. I think it's pretty. And also, okay, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wasn't just coming on here to whine about our physical crap. You know, 'cause I know y'all are tired of hearing that, because I'm tired of talking about it. I really miss donating hats. I really do. And Brad misses, because he was usually the one that did the phone calls and stuff. We're going to donate locally, like in this state, because we cannot afford to be shipping all over. If you're in a state and you know of a place, you know, if people want to send in money for shipping, then I'll do that. But otherwise, I want to donate within this state. I want to use the yarn that was sent to me, because I do feel very bad, because that was sent to me with the intent of making hats to donate. And I'm going to fulfill that. And so, you know, as life changes, we really can't afford to keep doing the hats for 50 states. But, you know, we got over 2/3 of the way. I think we were about 3/4 of the way, actually.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're going to start doing that. I miss making the hat, too. So, yeah, I'm going to be getting a colder weather, of course, makes me think of that. If anybody is wanting to make knitted wear of any sort and donate it, you want to send it, great. I will put it in with my stuff. I still have about 200 hats that I'm going to find homes for. My sister-in-law wanted a couple that I had made, and I'll get that done. But give me about a month, maybe. I mean, I can donate anytime the ones I already have. The nice thing about what I'm doing now is it doesn't matter, guys, if it takes a couple months before we have enough hats or knitwear to donate. That's okay. It may take a month, it may take 3 months. You know, in the summertime, it'll be a lot less. So, you know, it'll be good. But still going to donate. So, because I miss that. And I think it's better to give than to receive. I think we as a society, a lot of times, a lot of people have gotten to the point where they expect just to be given stuff all the time. That, you know, they don't expect that they would just do something because it's just nice to do. You know, everybody wants to be paid for everything they do, and that's not always the case. There is a lot of ways to pay somebody that's not always monetarily. And, you know, I think it's important that we teach our younger people that. Like, our neighbor is awesome. His name is Diesel. He's the one that's going to be doing our yard. But he comes over just to visit. He if he can get to it before we do, we'll take your trash thing down to the curb. He'll bring it back up. He told us not to worry about that and stuff. And I mean, he offered the other day, he came over to visit and we were bringing in groceries. He offered to help us bring in groceries. He sees us struggle to get up and down the stairs even. And he's just such a nice guy. And, you know, the extra stuff he doesn't expect any payment or anything. And, you know, he keeps an eye out for us. And that's nice. Because I know, like, if Brad took a really bad fall and I would need somebody in an emergency, I know right where to go. You know, and our neighbor right behind us, Mary, is super, super nice, too. And, so that means a lot. That means so much. So,
Hey, sweetie.
yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
No, go ahead.
I just had a thought.
Oh, no.
You know, I was wanting to make cinnamon rolls for the neighbors. What about letting them pick out a hat for everybody?
Well, yeah, if they want to.
Yeah, because I mean, that is a wonderful gift. We're coming into
Yeah.
the colder months.
See, I don't know how many people Diesel has. I know they have one teenager at least.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Well, I know they have two. I know they have a girl and a boy.
Okay.
You know, that's in their family. I don't know what relation they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, certainly.
Okay.
You know, and Mary too. I mean, you know, and her boyfriend and whoever else.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
They can take, you know, whatever they want. But
Okay.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay.
You're so nice.
Well, you know, I told you that I didn't care. I mean, back before you even started the hats for 50 states, I told you that I didn't care if you sold them or gave them away because of I know how much you enjoy making
Yeah.
things.
Look, the other day I found my loom and I have a hat I'm working on right now, hon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, that I was working on before we moved, and I'm still working on it. So that's all good. Anyway, so yeah, that's what. So I'm going back to making hats and other stuff. I want to create so badly. I can't hardly wait till I get my new creation room done, which is the very end bedroom, second biggest bedroom, and I have 2 tables that I'll have in there, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. I want to do some sewing really badly. I'm gonna start making some of my clothes, and you know, because I complain about stuff not fitting me correctly. Well, the perfect way to make your clothes fit correctly is to make them yourself. And you know, nobody else knows your body better than you do. Well, maybe your husband thinks he does, or certain parts. That's all we'll say about that. So, yeah, so that's back on. Give me your thoughts on that. And remember that I love you guys and I do cherish your friendship. I'm going to wrap this up because Brad is getting our.
Yep.
Do you have our bagels ready? Okay. All right. Love you guys. And we will talk to you later. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.